Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, your go-to source for in-depth reviews, tips, and all things motorcycle. Today, we're diving into something that's been making quite the buzz in the motorcycle world of the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. Yamaha has taken one of its most iconic cruiser lines, the Bolt series, and introduced it to a segment with smaller displacement. In this video, we're going to break down every single detail of this bike, from its exterior design to its performance on the road and the pricing details. So, sit tight, whether you're a seasoned rider or someone new to motorcycles. We'll give you everything you need to know about the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. Let's get into it. Starting off with the exterior. The Yamaha Bolt 250 has that unmistakable cruiser stance but in a much more compact form. Yamaha has kept the core DNA of the larger Bolts intact while trimming things down to make it approachable for riders who want something easier to handle. The front of the bike presents a classic cruiser look with modern touches. The round LED headlight is simple yet stylish, offering just the right blend of vintage and contemporary design. The circular design isn't just for looks though. It provides excellent visibility, which is crucial whether you're navigating urban streets or hitting the open road at night. Looking down, the front fender hugs the tire snugly, adding to that low-slung look. The blacked-out forks and front suspension also give it a sleek, aggressive aesthetic, which contrasts nicely with the chrome detailing on the exhaust. It's not overly flashy, but those subtle details let you know this bike means business. The 18-inch front wheel, wrapped in a thick, meaty tire, adds to the overall robust appearance while ensuring stability when riding. When you step to the side of the Yamaha Bolt 250, you can truly appreciate its compact yet muscular frame. This bike doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely commands respect. Yamaha has clearly put a lot of thought into the proportions of the bike, making sure that while it's smaller, it doesn't lose that strong cruiser look that has defined the Bolt series for years. The fuel tank has that classic teardrop shape, tapering off toward the rider's seat, giving the bike a streamlined appearance that balances form and function. It holds just enough fuel to give you decent mileage without making the bike feel overly bulky. The tank size is great for those looking for a balance between short city commutes and longer weekend rides. Moving down, you'll notice the blacked-out engine covers and pipes, which contrast nicely with the chrome accents found elsewhere. Yamaha has played around with textures and finishes here, which adds to the visual appeal without going over the top. The mid-mounted footpegs also make it clear that this bike is aimed at a wide range of riders, offering a comfortable yet slightly aggressive riding position. The seat height is fairly low, sitting at around 27 inches, which makes the bike very accessible for shorter riders. But don't let the low seat fool you. There's enough padding and contour in the seat to keep you comfortable on longer journeys as well. Moving toward the rear of the bike, the Yamaha Bolt 250 continues to impress with its clean and minimalist design. Yamaha has opted for a slightly fatter tire on the back, which not only adds to the visual heft but also improves traction and stability, especially when cornering or during quick acceleration. The rear fender is cut short, giving the bike a bit of a bobber vibe, while the rear taillight is small but effective, tucked neatly under the fender for a seamless look. The twin rear shocks are positioned in a way that they're not overly visible but still add to the overall retro aesthetic that Yamaha has clearly been aiming for. The dual exhaust pipes, blacked out with chrome tips, sit low and tight against the frame, producing that classic throaty exhaust note that cruiser fans will love. Alright, now that we've had a good look at the exterior, let's talk about the heart of the Yamaha Bolt 250. The engine. As the name suggests, this model comes equipped with a 250cc air-cooled, V-twin engine. Now, if you're familiar with the bigger Bolt models, you might be thinking, how does a 250cc engine hold up in a cruiser like this? Well, Yamaha has done an excellent job of tuning this engine to deliver smooth power that's more than enough for the bike's size and weight. The 250cc V-twin puts out around 22 horsepower, which is respectable for a bike this size and class. It's not going to blow you away with raw speed, but that's not the point of cruiser like this. What it does excel at is providing a smooth, predictable power curve that makes it perfect for city riding and casual weekend cruises. This engine is mated to a 5-speed transmission, which shifts smoothly and is perfectly geared for both city streets and open highways. The clutch is light, which is great for beginner riders or those who don't want to deal with the heavy lever in stop-and-go traffic. Yamaha has also made sure that the engine doesn't produce too much vibration, which is often a concern with smaller V-twins. The bike stays relatively smooth at cruising speeds, making it an enjoyable ride whether you're going 30 or 60 miles per hour. One of the standout features of the Yamaha Bolt 250 is how easy it is to ride. The engine offers enough torque at low RPMs that you don't need to constantly rev it to keep up with traffic, but it's also forgiving enough that newer riders won't feel overwhelmed. For a 250cc engine, it offers plenty of grunt when you twist the throttle, making it ideal for quick lane changes or merging onto highways. When it comes to handling, the Yamaha Bolt 250 strikes a perfect balance between stability and agility. It's nimble enough to weave through traffic in the city but still feels planted and secure when you hit higher speeds on the highway. The bike's weight is well distributed, and its low center of gravity makes it incredibly easy to maneuver, even for less experienced riders. The suspension is on the softer side, which is great for soaking up bumps in the road. The front telescopic forks and rear twin shocks work well together to provide a smooth, comfortable ride. While the suspension won't handle aggressive cornering as well as a sportier bike, it's more than adequate for the kind of riding this bike is built for: a relaxed cruising with occasional spirited rides. Braking on the Bolt 250 is handled by a single disc up front and a drum brake at the rear. While a disc-drum combination might seem a bit old school, Yamaha has tuned the braking system to provide consistent stopping power. It's not going to win any awards for high-performance braking, but it gets the job done in a reliable and predictable manner. The ABS system, which is standard on this model, ensures that you have extra control in emergency situations, which is always a welcome feature. As for the riding experience, it's everything you'd want from a lightweight cruiser. The upright seating position, combined with the mid-mounted pegs, provides a natural riding posture that doesn't put too much strain on your back or wrists. It's a bike you can comfortably ride for hours without feeling fatigued. The seat, while minimalistic, is surprisingly comfortable for longer rides, and the small but effective rear shocks do a great job of keeping things smooth on rougher roads. Now, let's talk pricing. Yamaha has always been known for offering great value, and the Bolt 250 is no exception. As of 2025, this bike comes in at around $4,500 to $5,000, depending on the options and dealer markups. This puts it in a very competitive position, especially for newer riders or those who want a stylish, reliable cruiser without breaking the bank. You're getting a lot of bike for the money, and Yamaha's reputation for reliability means that this is an investment that will last you for years with proper care. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 is a solid addition to Yamaha's lineup, offering a perfect balance of style, performance, and value. It's an ideal bike for beginner riders, urban commuters, or anyone who wants a lightweight, easy-to-handle cruiser without compromising on that classic cruiser look. Yamaha has managed to distill the essence of the larger Bolt models into a smaller, more accessible package, and they've done it without losing any of the charm that makes the Bolt series so popular. If you're in the market for a 250cc cruiser, the Yamaha Bolt 250 should definitely be on your radar. Thanks for tuning into Two Wheel Trends, and as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think about the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. Until next time, ride safe and keep those two wheels rolling.